Hey everybody, welcome on in. Today I'm going to be making chicken burritos from RecipeTin Eats. The recipe description says this is a chicken burrito stuffed with a juicy seasoned chicken filling, refried beans, corn, cheese, and Mexican red rice. The refried beans makes it juicy inside without being soggy, adds flavor and holds it all together so the filling doesn't come tumbling out when you pick it up. So be sure to stick around to the end of the video to see how they turned out and to see my full review. So I first saw this recipe a few years ago on one of my favorite recipe websites, RecipeTin Eats, but only recently got around to trying it. I wanted something tasty that I could make ahead of time and have on hand in the freezer that I could just reheat and have either a quick lunch or dinner. It took some time to make these as I made the Mexican rice from scratch and took my time assembling them, but they were worth it. This recipe, as written, made 8 burritos total, with 5 of them made with 10-inch tortillas, and the other 3 were made with smaller 8-inch gluten-free tortillas for my wife. And we had some of the chicken filling and cheese left over, so that'll give you an idea of how much this makes. When I cut into the burrito, it looked and smelled incredible. The description was spot on when it said the refried beans are the secret ingredient that holds everything together, because the filling doesn't come falling out when you eat these, which is a nice change from what I'm used to. And it tasted so good with all of the flavors working together. I also dipped it into some sour cream, which just added to the wonderful taste. I refrigerated one of the burritos and reheated it the next day in the oven, as the recipe said, at 350 degrees for 15 minutes, and it was great. I also froze one and had it several days later and heated it in the oven directly from the freezer for 40 minutes, and it needed a little bit more time to heat through, but it was still very tasty. I give this recipe 10 stars instead of the usual 5 because of the wonderful flavor and the convenience of having a pre-made meal ready to go.